All right, Enzo Fernandez has apologized via social media for the chants that were sung after Argentina's Copa America win that have drawn harsh criticism from around the world, and especially from his own dressing room at the club level in Chelsea. Here's the apology. Quote, "I want to sincerely apologize for a video posted on my Instagram channel during the national team celebrations. The song contains highly offensive language and there's absolutely no excuse for these words. I stand against discrimination in all forms and apologize for getting caught up in the euphoria of our Copa America celebrations. That video, that moment, those words do not reflect my belief or character." Wesley Fofana, one of his Chelsea teammates, called it uninhibited racism. Herc, is that the biggest problem that Enzo's going to face, getting back into a Chelsea dressing room that has now heard these chants?
No. He's going to face plenty of problems, not just in the dressing room. Racism, transphobia in those lyrics as well. I'm sure living in London, he's going to get plenty of people when he's out and about who will remind him of how terrible these words were. Do I think that Enzo Fernandez is racist? I don't know. Are his comments racist? Sure. I think he's ignorant, and I think a lot of those players in that bus who are not catching the heat like Enzo are very ignorant and don't realize the damage that their words have done and the weight that they carry.
Does it remind you at all of what we have seen time and time and time again in this country with fans of usually Mexico chanting the chant at the goalie?
Yeah, the homophobia. Yeah.
And I mean that both in like the way that people react to it in terms of kind of from the outside, but also in terms of like internal defense. We've seen a lot come out from Argentina, kind of, and you know, these guys are national heroes. I think there's a desire to defend them, but almost defending this and trying to explain it away, and it's just a joke among the boys. And I feel like that's very much what we heard time and time again when people were defending the chant.
Their defense are microaggressions, you know.
Right.
And they don't realize it. They do not realize the ignorance in what they're saying. They don't know.
But they're not alone. I mean, Enzo's in, I'm sure you saw the article, the videos. He's being honored at River Plate. And
the fans are chanting.
The fans are chanting it. I mean, you know, if that's happening around you, you're a product of your environment.
And to his credit, if you can give him credit, immediate response, apologies. I'm sure a lot of that is very PR related. You know, you are no longer in control of your social media accounts. I'm sure Chelsea has taken over.
They promised an internal disciplinary procedure. Who knows what that is?
But Seb, to your point, this is not something just happening in Argentina.
Right.
We experience it here in the States. And what makes it worse is if there's an error, you can correct it. And the Secretary of Sport in Argentina was well on their way, or his way, to trying to correct this, demanding an apology from the captain,
team,
Leo Messi,
right.
The captain, yes, of the team, and the president, who's, you know.
Let's not get into politics too much, but yes,
we don't have to apologize to anyone. We are
yeah.
two-time Copa America champions, as if what you do on the field absolves you from any type of guilt or repercussions off the field. So when that is your leadership, when that is who is governing you, of course these fans feel empowered to lead on with this and defend this, instead of just accepting ownership. And listen, like many other kids in this country who are first, second, third generation, immigrants in this country, you feel these microaggressions. You understand there's certain parts of our culture that are just based out of ignorance.
Yeah, it's like, you know, the underlying thought is certainly with the nationality, it's like, oh, you know, people are from a place, but you're not really from a place. And anytime you do that, you go down a very different kind of dangerous road. And I think the other thing here is, why are they so obsessed with France? You just won Copa America. You just beat Colombia. Sing a song about Colombia, your rivalry with them. Like the obsession with France is kind of weird.
It's like whataboutism. It's like, well, Germany did it to us, and nobody's
right. Nobody makes it right.
Yes.
An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind, as they say.